So you're thinking about moving to Peachtree Corners? Well, let me tell you, that's an amazing idea. It is hands down one of the best suburbs to live here in Georgia. Peachtree Corners have been recognized as one of the best places to live here in Georgia, but also nationwide. Fortune magazine ranked Peachtree Corner number 19 on its list of 50 for best place to live, making it its highest ranked city here in Georgia. In today's video, we're going to show you everything you need to know about Peachtree Corners. We're going to dive into the map here. We're going to show you some of the amenities, the outdoor activities, including some of the trails and parks. There's really a vibrant outdoor area called the Peachtree Corners Town Center that we're going to highlight here in the video. There's a thriving technological business hub here that's really attracting a lot of young professionals and families. And also for those of you who have kiddos, we're going to highlight some of the schools and also the home options here in Peachtree Corners. So by the end of the video, you have a good idea if this is the right place for you. So let's check it out.
Let's jump on the map here and let's take a look at Peachtree Corners in Georgia. It is a suburb. Peachtree Corners is located in Gwinnett County. And I'm going to zoom in here a little bit so you can see the area in red that you see outlined in red is going to be the suburb that we're going to be talking about today. And I always like to give you a little history about the suburb that we're going to be talking about. Peachtree Corners really has a fascinating history that spans from the early settlement days to becoming one of the most innovative and thriving cities in Gwinnett County. Actually, the birth of the technology park back in the 1960s really helped this area develop over the years. And the Peachtree Corner as a planned community came from Paul Duke. He actually was a Georgia Tech graduate and a real estate developer. In 1968, Paul developed the technology park Atlanta. It's actually a 500-acre business district designed to attract high-tech companies here in the area. And also due to the park, it really has exploded the area, got a lot of high-tech companies, so it really attracts a lot of younger individuals who are wanting to move here, and it also attracts professionals who have families. So it's really a core part of Peachtree Corners in regards to overall development and growth that we've been seeing over the years. Peachtree Corners was incorporated in July 1st of 2012. And since the incorporation, Peachtree Corners has really focused on a smart city technology, economic growth, and community development. It has really grown into one of Georgia's most desirable suburbs, blending technology, business, and family-friendly living. One of the things that buyers really are attracted by Peachtree Corners is really the location where this suburb is located here in Gwinnett County. As you can see, if we look at Atlanta, I always like to show what the distance is between the suburb that we are discussing today and also the location of Atlanta. Right now, if you left Peachtree Corners and you traveled down to the city of Atlanta, it would take you about 25 minutes. It's about a little bit after 11 o'clock in the morning. You can see a lot of blue, so there's not much congestion traveling back and forth between Peachtree Corners and Atlanta. But if you were someone who needed to travel, let's say from the airport due to work and had to go to the airport a couple times a month, we encourage you to take a look at Google Maps, maybe look at the traffic patterns, different parts of the day, so you get a good idea what the traffic would be like between Peachtree Corners and also the airport. Okay, let's take a look at niche.com. It's one of our websites that we always refer to when we are talking to our buyers if you're looking at moving to one of the suburbs from out of state or even a different part of Georgia. Niche.com is a really good website to take a look at. It gives you a nice overview of the suburb that you might be interested in taking a look at. So here at niche.com, it gave Peachtree Corners an overall grade of an A. It actually says that Peachtree Corners is number 6 and the best place to live in Gwinnett County. And if you look at these different categories, this is how it came up with the grade A. I gave the public schools an A-, gave housing a C, good for families, gave it an A. Didn't give the grade for crime or safety. Nightlife gave it an A. And also for diversity gave it an A+. Okay, let's scroll down here. NIST.com says that the population in Peachtree Corners is a little bit over 42,000 residents that live there. NIST.com says that the median home value for a home in Peachtree Corners is $467,300. If you're going to rent in Peachtree Corner, the median rent is a little bit over $1,600 a month. And if you look at the breakout between people that live in Peachtree Corners that rent, it says that 48% of the residents that live there rent and 52% of the people that live there own their own home. If you scroll down here, and again, this is the little map of the area that we're going to be discussing today. And also these are the overall rankings that niche.com gave Peachtree Corner, they gave it a number 7 out of 417 most diverse places to live in Georgia. Gave it a number 7 out of 166 for most diverse suburbs in Georgia, and gave it a 9 out of 166 for best suburbs for young professionals in Georgia. If we scroll down here, it does not give any crime or safety ratings. Residents, in regards to diversity, gave it an A+. Working in Peachtree Corners gave it a B. It says that the median household income is a little bit over $81,000 a year. And also this is where they gave the ratings that the public schools gave the public schools, some of the public schools A+, and also gave the rest an A. If you are looking at a home based on the school district, we always encourage our buyers to take a look at schooldigger.com or one of those websites. Make sure you check out any ratings in any schools before you make a determination on purchase home if you are buying that home because it's the certain school district that you're looking at.
By the way, my name is Matthew. I'm a real estate agent here in Georgia. I also moved to Georgia from Florida over 16 years ago, and I've been living ever since. And welcome to my channel, North Georgia Life, where we cover everything there is to know about living in North Georgia and the surrounding suburbs, including the best neighborhoods, things to do so you get a really good idea what it's like living here. Make sure you subscribe below so you can be the first to learn about the current market here in Peachtree Corners, Georgia. My team and I love helping people just like you make a move here, even if that's in 5 days or 9 months. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. You can even schedule a Zoom call with us. All our contact information is right here on the screen. We'd love to help you make a smooth move here to Peachtree Corners or one of the surrounding suburbs.
Okay, let's go back to the map here. Let's take a look at Peachtree Corners. One of the common themes that we hear from our buyers who are looking at moving to Peachtree Corners from out of state or other parts of Georgia, the common theme that we hear when we're asking them what really attracted them to consider Peachtree Corners is that we hear that they're looking at Peachtree Corners because of the strong economy, the excellent schools here, also the prime location of where Peachtree Corners is located here in Gwinnett County, and also the overall quality of life that Peachtree Corners has to offer. And here during our video, we'll be diving into some of those aspects that we just highlighted, what really attracts these buyers to the area. But we just want to point that out to you. One of the things that you'll see about Peachtree Corners is the vibrant amenities and also the town center here in Peachtree Corners. It really attracts a lot of residents and buyers that move here. And I want to show you the Peachtree Corners Town Center is right here. Just want to click on it so you can sort of see what it looks like. The town center really has a lot of restaurants, has a green space, has a splash pad, and also a entertainment venue right here. And I just like to click through so you can see some of the different things. Outdoor area, nice green space. Here's the venue where they have live music. A lot of things to do there. So it is really a happening place. There's a lot of places that people come to. It has a great first watch there. So it does have some nice restaurants and different things that you can do there. Okay, as you can see here around the town center at the Peachtree Corners area, you can see there's a lot of different restaurants up and down 141. You got Old Navy, you got several different stores, Bed Bath Beyond, Lynn's Craft. Also, you do have, want to click on here, called the Forum Peach Corners. And this really is a premier shopping and dining destination with an open air town center. As you can see here, a lot of things to do right here at the Forum. Got some nice places, nice dessert. Got Barnes & Noble there, as you can see. Really nice Forum where you can walk around, get some fresh air, and also enjoy some great shopping and some great food there at the Forum. The other thing I'd like to point out to you over here by the town center is a nice little green space here. It's called the Peachtree Corners Town Center, and this is just a nice little green space right here by the town center where people can enjoy. You can bring the kiddos, got some green space here. Again, it's over by the town center, it's connected to there, so you can see how a lot of people like to come during the day, bring their kiddos, enjoy the stores and the restaurants, and also just enjoying the day, especially when you got a nice beautiful day here in Georgia. Okay, let's go back to the map here. You might be asking yourself, well, Matthew, where are most of the stores? If I need to go shopping, grocery shopping, I need to go to maybe Home Depot or Lowe's. The really good thing about the location of Peachtree Corners is you have this major artery. This road is called 141, and it goes north and south, goes north into Johns Creek and goes towards Cumming. And also it does head south, so you have plenty of different stores and restaurants all up and down 141. But if you're at the town center here in Peachtree Corner and you just head a little bit south on 141, where 141 merges with Peachtree Industrial Boulevard right here, there are several different restaurants and stores. As you can see here, there's a Publix supermarket right here. Also, you have Chick-fil-A right here. You also have, just click here on Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A's right here. You also have a burger place. You have an Office Depot right here. You have a Starbucks. So everything you can think of is right here at your fingertips. Really close location if you do live in and around this area here. But again, 141 is a great artery that you'll have plenty of different restaurants and stores to be able to shop at. So you have plenty of different options if you live in the Peachtree Corners area. Okay, let's take a look at the different parks and trails here in Peachtree Corners. One of the great things about the location of Peachtree Corners is that we're really close to Alpharetta, really close to Swanee, Johns Creek, Duluth. So as you can see, as I zoom out a little bit, you have plenty of different options for trails and parks. You got the Big Creek Greenway up here over in Alpharetta that goes all the way up into Cumming. But for those of you, you might be saying, well, Matthew, that's great, but we would like to not have to travel too far to go to our local parks here in Peachtree Corner. So, what's available right here in our backyard? Just want to highlight some of the parks and then we'll dive a little bit deeper into them. The first one here is the Simpson Wood Park. Let me just click on some of these different photos here so you can see the park. This is a nice unpaved hiking park. Also got some nice views of the Chattahoochee River. This is really also, you get to see some wildlife here at the park. So a lot of times people that come to this park are really nature lovers and they really enjoy the hike, especially it being an unpaved park and trail that you can enjoy. Let me go back here, take a look at the next one. Another one here is called Jones Bridge Park. You click on the pictures here. Again, Jones Bridge Park is really close to the Chattahoochee River, as you can see. Also, you got some really beautiful scenic views as you walk along the park of the river and also the historic Jones Bridge ruins. This is a great place where people will come. They can enjoy the river and they can actually, you'll be seeing people fishing out here. Got an area for the kiddos, got some sports fields here. So this is a really nice park if you do want some river views and just want to have an easy walk. The walks are not too long and also they're very level here. So it is another great park that a lot of residents that live in Peachtree Corners enjoys to go to. And let's go back here to the map. Another park I would like to point out to you is Holbrook Bridge Park right here. And this is a local riverside park with a playground. I got an amphitheater, footpath, and pavilions. Take a look here. Got some playground for the kiddos. Here's some pavilions. Here's the Chattahoochee River. So if you really enjoy hiking and outdoors and getting some fresh air, you're gonna have plenty of opportunities right here in the Peachtree Corners. Okay, the last thing I'd like to show you here in regards to trails and parks is the Corners Connector Trail. This is a really great trail because it does connect several of the different parts of Peachtree Corners. It connects the Technology Park, the Town Center, the Forum, and the surrounding neighborhoods. Also, they're in the works. They're planning a 3-mile trail along the Chattahoochee River, which will connect the Holcomb Bridge Park, the Jones Bridge Park, and the Simpson Wood Park, the parks that we just showed you. So this is another really great park that residents enjoy going to, and also it's really going to be something that's going to allow Peachtree Corners to have several different connecting points to be able to utilize this park. So I want to point that out to you because this is really going to be something that a lot of the residents will be able to enjoy when the planned 3-mile trail is all connected, and it allows them to connect into these different parks. The other thing, as we shared with you, is the Chattahoochee River, which is right here. So you do have these different parks that we highlighted. So if you are interested in river life and you're like, Matthew, we really enjoy being on the river, fishing, kayaking, canoeing, what is the closest river if we lived in Peachtree Corners? And that would be the Chattahoochee River, which is right here, that really goes through Peachtree Corners area. Okay, let's look at Peachtree Corners in regards to employment opportunities. Really want to focus on the Technology Park Atlanta, which you've been hearing me discuss. This technology hub that really was created back in the 1970s by Paul Duke. This hub was really an innovative hub for technology. It really helped this area grow and explode. It is actually a 500-acre business and innovation hub And the reason why it's important for Peachtree Corners, this tech park, is it really anchors the city economy. It's providing some really high-paying jobs and innovation opportunities. It really positions Peachtree Corners as a leader in the smart city technology. And we do have the University Georgia Tech right here in Atlanta, which is an engineer university that provides this technology hub with some great students who graduate from that university and other universities around here in Georgia. If they're interested in IT, looking for research and development, this would be definitely a great place for them to come work. So I just want to share with you where it is. Again, it's right here in Peachtree Corner. Just want to click on it so you can sort of see what this park looks like. As you can see here, so you have several different buildings right here at the park. Just want to point that area where it's located here in Peachtree Corners. And also just want to share with you is that, this hub has really attracted some of the best and best IT companies out there. You have industries such as AI, cybersecurity, also other type of research and development companies right here in the area. You have other companies that are research in regards to refrigerating and air conditioning and T-Mobile. So one of the things that we've seen with this hub over the years, we have other technology sectors and areas like over in Johns Creek, Alpharetta. So with this hub, it really has sparked other suburbs that have some sectors and technology right around it. So it really blossomed to help Peachtree Corners, but also the other suburbs around us here in the area. Okay, for those of you who have kiddos and schools are important to you, just want to highlight what are some of the schools. Again, we're talking about Peachtree Corners. It's here in Gwinnett County. So if you look here, I just have Google Maps here and I just put high schools in Gwinnett County. So these are several different high schools. Again, not all of them are for Peachtree Corners, the district, but I just want to point out those to you. So if you're wondering, well, Matthew, what are some of the high schools that my kiddos might go to if we did live in Peachtree Corners, so we can do some research. The first high school here is the Duluth High School, would be one of the high schools that your kiddos would go to. And also the other high school that your kiddos would go to is New Cross High School right here. As we always share with you, please check out schooldigger.com or one of those websites. Make sure you check out any ratings at any schools before you make a determination to purchase home because of the school district it's in. I'm going to jump over here to another map just to show you elementary schools, just in case if you're like, hey Matthew, we don't have any high school students, most of our kids are in elementary. Where would our kiddos go if we did live in Peachtree Corners and we had kiddos in elementary? One of the first ones here is Berkeley Lake Elementary School, is one of the schools that your kiddos might go to. The next one here is Simpson Elementary School, is another one that your kiddos might go to. And also we do have Peachtree Elementary School, which is another one that your kiddos might go to. So I just want to show those different schools to you just in case you were wondering what are the schools that your kiddos might go to, so you can do some research, especially if you're looking at some homes here in Peachtree Corners. Okay, let's jump over to my FMLS. Let's take a look at some of the homes that are available for sale here in Peachtree Corners. As I share with you, especially with the technology hub that we just talked about, and also all the amenities and the parks here in Peachtree Corners, the real estate market here is really vibrant. You got some affordable homes here in Peachtree Corners. Also, the nice thing is you do have a mixture of some new construction homes with townhomes and also with some nice established neighborhoods that have been here for a little while if you're looking for a more established neighborhood. And if you are looking at some different homes, let's say in Johns Creek, Alpharetta, Roswell, we definitely encourage you to take a look at Peachtree Corners. Compared to Johns Creek and Alpharetta and Roswell, the affordability of homes here in Peachtree Corners, you're going to have a little bit more options in regards to affordability than compared to some of those other suburbs. So let's just zoom in here so you can take a look. Now again, I just did a general search. I just did Peachtree Corners. If you are looking in Peachtree Corners, this is mostly in the city of Peachtree Corners, these homes here. But if you did search homes in Gwinnett County, you might just have to look at which homes are in Peachtree Corners. But I just want to show you some homes here in FMLS. So I'm going to do the first one here. Now this home here is in the newly farmed community. This home is listed for $880,000. It has a total of 4 bedroom, 4 baths, and a half bathroom. And actually this home has over 4,900 square feet, including the main level and also including the basement. It was built in 1986, and actually it's on a really nice large lot. It's on a lot that is about 1.7 acres. And just want to show you here, it does have a finished basement. And also it says here in regards to the community, in regards to the homeowner association, does have a clubhouse. It's near trails and greenway parks, pickleball playground, has a pool, some nice sidewalks, street lights and swimming pool and tennis courts. So got some really nice amenities here in this community. Again, this is a really nice large home. As you can see here on this picture here, a really nice large lot. Has a 2-car garage, nice front entrance, sits on a lake there in the community. As you walk in, got some really nice open space, hardwood floors, some tile flooring, nice open windows. So you got a really nice, really open floor plan here in this home as I click through the pictures. So you got some enough space if you are saying, Matthew, we have a family, we want to grow into a home. This definitely would be a community that we would have you take a look at just because of the different size of homes here in this community. This community is well known for some really large homes and also large lots here in the Peachtree Corners area. So let's go back to the map. Let's see here, the next home here is in the Spalding Corners community. It's listed for $595,000. Has a total of 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a half bath. Has a total of 2,963 square feet. Was built in 1979. Just want to take a look here in regards to the basement. It has an unfinished basement and it has no HOA, so no community fees. It says here in the comments, HOA is voluntary. It's voluntary, and also says it's close to excellent schools and close to shopping and dining. It's in Simpson Elementary School and also it's in the Norcross High School. So let's take a look at this nice home here. Got some nice brick, 2-story home, 2-car garage, walk-in area. Got nice stairs walking in, nice large rooms, family room with a TV area, sitting area. Again, some hardwood floors. Looks like that's the formal dining area. Kitchen with granite countertops. So it's a nice, beautiful home in the Spalding Corners community. Now, Spalding Corners is well known for its affordable housing here in Peachtree Corners for swimming tennis community with really mature trees and large lots. So let's go back here to the map and let's take a look at the last house here. This house here is in the Wellington Lake community. This is known for a little bit of higher end homes. This house is listed for $1,225,000. It has a total of 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and a half bathroom. Again, it has a little bit over 4,700 square feet. It was built in 2001, and also it does have a basement. It says it's unfinished, and also it does have a community. It says it has a clubhouse, fishing, also has a lake, also some nearby stores and restaurants near trails, Greenway Park, and pool and sidewalk. So let's take a look at this beautiful home. Have a nice 4 brick on all 4 sides. As you can see here, that's the lake there in the community. Nice aerial shot. You can see really nice large homes, nice lots, give you some nice privacy, some beautiful yards for your kiddos to play on, give you some nice privacy. As you can see here, the back of the property sits on the lake here in this community. 3-level terrace home. So a really nice, large, beautiful home here. Wood floors, nice sitting area, desk area. Got the kitchen area here with some white cabinets, stainless steel appliances. So really nice clean lines, got some open area, plenty of space to entertain and enjoy cooking with your friends and family. So just want to go back to the map so you can see here. So those are just a little handful of different homes here in the Peachtree Corners that we just wanted to show you so you get a little flavor of what type of homes are available here in Peachtree Corners.
Thank you for watching our video about Peachtree Corners. Let us know in the comments below. Have you ever lived in Peachtree Corners or ever visit? Let us know what you like about the area, what you didn't like about the area. It's helpful for those who are watching this video. If you have any other questions about Peachtree Corners that we didn't answer here in the video, make sure you reach out to my team and I. We'd love to help you make a smooth move here to Peachtree Corners, even if you're moving here in 5 days or 9 months, or you're just curious about living here. Reach out to us, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. All our information is right here on the screen. Down in the description below, we do have a link to our Zoom calendar if you'd like to schedule a Zoom call with us. Make sure you check out our playlist. We have other great videos just like this one with great content about living in Peachtree Corners and the surrounding suburbs. And until next time, as you always say here on our channel, we make the world a better place, one person, one family, one investor at a time through the power of real estate.